Today I have an NBA Live video for you. I would be showing you guys how to get a lot of coins in this NBA Live game. Remember, it's not in real life, it's in NBA Live. So, if you do this in real life, which you wouldn't be able to do since it's actually a game I'm showing you, it wouldn't work. Alright. Go to the auction house when you do actually get it. Because you know you have to be at level 11 and have a 80 overall team. Alright. This is what you do. You put things you don't need for amount of money that you want. So I would put it for 6,500, right? When you really want somebody to buy, you have to give them a discount off, like for the starting league. 6,000. That's how much I'm. $500 bid. So you can post the auction now. Alright. After a while, you go back here. Scroll down, you see it has 4 hours, and then somebody will buy them. I'm gonna tell you another trick on how to get some stuff. So this is what I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a bronze player. Okay. Let's just say this: you have $100,000 and you have to buy something. Let me put 300. So I put 300 there. So then I want to get it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for the player with a red. I look for a player with red numbers, right? Yeah, this is just how. This is another trick on how to get rich in NBA Live. Alright. Look, you don't see any red ones, then just do this. Restart that. Come back, and then you see, well, red or yellow. And then you have to put a bit to that, but we're trying to sort of get that down a little bit more. So at the meantime, I'll just keep on scrolling and scrolling until I see like a red one. Even though that just turned red, it's far away. So, but if you get a late red player, that would be great because you could post a bid and get the player in a couple more seconds. Like how I got that coach, I didn't actually spend all the money because it was a lot of money, but I just did this. So look, now I'm gonna come back here. This only has a little bit more time. I can still look. Actually, I'm not gonna post a bid until it goes up to like 3. I should post a bid at like 3 seconds, so then it wouldn't put more time. So if somebody wanted a bid, to get it from you at a higher bidded price. So if you place that bid. You see, when you place a bid, it puts 15 seconds up. So then if you're high, let's say if you were to buy a elite player, bid a elite player, and that you place your bid, and then it was at 24, and then you put 15 more. It put 15 more time. Somebody can just higher bid you, which means they could just, you see, I can claim the item without having to pay the whole amount. Yeah, so then another thing to do is to sell them for more than you get them. So and then again, like, give them, if you're not in the thousands, give them if you're in the thousands, give them 500 discount. If you're in the hundreds, give them a 50 discount. Like I was saying, if you make a bid and you went from 25 to 40 because like you got 15 more seconds, so you would have a least chance of actually getting the player because another person could high bid you. You could just steal the bid back, but you could steal the bid back, of course, but they can steal it back from you, so it's just like fighting or something. Alright, next video I'll be showing you guys me with a little more money, but let me show you my team. I have 0 money because you see I don't actually buy the money for this game, right? Alright, another trick for NBA Live on how to get rich. So when you get a set, there's a bench player. There's going to be a bench player when you get a regular player. So this is what I'm trying to say. if I open a signature pack and I get a 90 overall signature player for my center, right? No, for my PG, it would make Ben Simmons go on the bench underneath Lonzo, because Lonzo was at 82 and he's at 80. So then you go to the store with that card on the bench, all the cards on your bench. So for all the cards on your bench, like let's see this. If he was sellable, if he was able to sell him, basically, this is what I'll do. I would get somebody, like, let's say I just got him out of set, and he couldn't go in my lineup, then I'll just sell him, because you wouldn't need him. He wouldn't go in your lineup. I mean, if you really like the player, like if they're the same overall and you really like them, and every now and then you keep on switching them back, don't sell them. But I'm telling you this, as long as it doesn't affect your lineup, just sell the players on your bench. You could, if you have a good player on the bench and somebody who's better. Actually, no. So you have a good player on the bench and somebody's lower. You see how he's at 82, and he's at 81, but he's on the lineup. This is how you switch them. You have to have somebody on bench, right? So you put the player on bench there, right? Then you come up back at the top, go here, put the player here. And you see how it went from 81 to a 79? That's why. This is what you gotta do. Put that 81 back. Now, he's back to an 82. Alright, but I don't actually like Melo on my team because Melo doesn't really put in work. So I'm putting him back, Jamaica Green back in the, thing. And now when you put him in the lineup, Dirk immediately goes back on the bench. Alright. Anyway, this is my classical lineup. I got all of this stuff by doing what I just showed you. And this is the end of the video on the tricks and tips of NBA Live on how to get a lot of money.